Well, if we take transparency, we mean two things. We mean the results. What are the students learning, including subgroups, boys versus girls, English language learners, whatever the subgroups are, just getting that differentiated performance out in the open. And the other part of transparency is what teaching practices are being used and which ones are effective and ineffective. It's pretty clear when you open those out for, for people to see, for peers to see, for example, or those in authority like school principals, it could be misused, that is, and this is the problem around the world. Those systems that have used what we call punitive accountability strategies have tried to use fear as a motivator, which never works. So even when you try to play down fear, that still doesn't reduce the anxiety a lot. So how do you overcome it? You overcome it by we help school principals and teacher leaders what we call practice non-judgmentalism. How can you observe things and not have a negative attitude come in? How can you protect those that are trying something new as a leader? I guess I'll say an umbrella of risk taking that you as leader take responsibility for those early stages when things are more bumpy, and you don't hang out to dry the individual implementers. And so it's about building trust, and you can only build trust through behavior. You can't talk your way into trust. So that our change work for leaders is to build a set of relationships that are emphasizing improvement, that gets things out of the open, that make trust a kind of a norm. And then once people start to get results, they're quite willing to be challenged to get additional work, because for two reasons. One is they've seen how far they can go already, and with the atmosphere of trust, there's a willingness and already an experience under their belts that they can really go even further. But it's the single biggest condition for success is a trusting relationship plus transparency.